Congratulations, everybody. You now have the opportunity to solidify a new, healthier lifestyle. I just wanted to give a brief overview of what we've covered in the last 12 weeks. And some of those things you would have embraced easily and some you would have found harder. But the design of this course is that you can go back and have a look at it at any stage and incorporate those things that you found difficult at a later stage. They're all the vital principles, and you'll go over those briefly. So we started off by talking a lot about acid and alkaline, and you were encouraged to take your pH of your saliva and the urine. And by now you should be seeing that the pH is at a consistent 6.5 to 7. We asked you to do a larder clean out. Look at the foods that you had in your larder that you were regularly consuming, seeing what the contents of those foods were. And by not having those foods as a regular basis, how did you feel? What were the changes that you made? We've emphasised a huge amount about organic, healthy vegetables, eating in season, eating foods that have got high nutrient dense quality, because we've learned the cells that we produce come from the food that we eat and the water that we drink. And that's another thing that we have spent a lot of time talking about hydration, and not only about the simplicity of drinking good water, but how we can charge that water in order to be able to give our cells more vitality on the healing voltage frequencies. There's been a lot of emphasis over the weeks about juicing, and hopefully you've learnt to make your juicer your best friend. We've encouraged that you would have a juice once a day, and of course once this program finishes and time permits, you may find that harder, or we go into winter and it's harder to get the vegetables or more expensive to get the vegetables. Then fall back onto some of those beautiful green juices that are available. You can get some green vital foods, and if time doesn't permit me to make a juice, just add a good tablespoon of that a day into some warm water and continue to drink that. That will maintain the alkalinity, and of course the alkalinity maintains the detoxification of the body. We've talked about sprouting. Now this is a very easy thing to incorporate into the diet, and hopefully by now you've learnt all the different forms from the different legumes and the importance of breaking the legumes so it no longer becomes some of the more acidic foods that it can do, and can become a regenerating food for the system. And of course, when we talk about regeneration, we looked about the lacto-fermented foods, and we spent some time expressing the importance of the lacto component as a pre-digested prebiotic, so that it could serve as the probiotic, enabling gut health throughout the rest of your vital life. Healthy gut, healthy body. So other things that have been mentioned during the program have been about saunas, about using sweats as a way of producing, enabling elimination. We've talked about the dirty dozen, we've talked about food industry. There's been a massive information, but go back to the 12 vital principles, because this really is the summary of the foundations of vital living. And by now you'll find that you've just gradually included them into your life, and they have become who you are. So I really, really wish you well on the rest of your vital journey and your vital life. And we're here for you in the future. If you wish to redo this program at any time, please get in contact, or you can do it yourself online in the future without having to sign up for the regular weekly discussion groups. So they'll all be available for you in your own time and your own space. So let your friends know, let your family know, reap the benefits and the rewards of what it has meant to you to lead a healthier life. Go well.